Were there any moments in your life where you were at your lowest point, but you were able to rise above these challenges and become like a better person later from them?
Well, you don't really learn in life until you go through adversity. So, and I'm not suggesting, everybody has a different, time they're going to wake up in the morning, just to go back to that, because everybody runs on a different schedule. Some people do their best work late at night, some early in the morning. It's just ironic. As I've gotten a little bit older, I just find a lot more productivity for me in the morning. I would say adversity is important in life. No one wants to deal with adversity, but that's how you learn and you grow. I would just go back to, losing my parents when I lost my dad to pancreatic cancer in 2009. I would say that that was one of the hardest things to watch, because my dad was my hero, and he was diagnosed August 8, 2008. And it was a devastating diagnosis. And my dad was so full of life. And I saw my dad in 5.5 months literally go from a strong guy, and he just was like a skeleton of himself. And I remember looking in the rearview mirror when we were driving down in Morristown on Washington Street, and I started to cry because I could see my dad in the rearview mirror. I was like, my dad was like gone. It was like the most frightening thing. So that was like the low point in my life, I think. I lost my mom too a number of years thereafter. But the adversity was incredibly painful for me. I was partners with my dad. He was my hero. And the great thing, though, about my dad and why he was such a great leader is he never gave up hope. He still, within days of his passing to pancreatic cancer, never gave up hope. It was the most powerful thing for me. And I still think about him every day, like my late mom and people I've lost in my life, my family members, my aunts, uncles, my grandparents. But what I learned from that, Addis, is you're stronger than you think. So that was a hard experience. And it changes you. It just makes you that much more grateful for what you have. But that was an incredibly challenging time for me, both personally and professionally. It was a tough time.